Morning, everybody. December 5th, Monday, 2022. Welcome to December, the holiday season, 2022. Well, for many people in America, the holiday season is not the holly jolly situation that, the world would like for you to be in. Unfortunately, due to the fact that most people put on their holly jolly mask and go about their holly jolliness and never let on to the turmoil that is going on behind the mask. Let's look at some things that a lot of persons in America are faced with in this situation. Not this situation. In December 2022. Food uncertainties. Ladies and gentlemen, despite whatever you might see in your grocery store, some grocery stores aren't receiving their daily orders, and some shelves are empty. And even though it may not be today, some of us have enough wherewithal to us that we look to the future sometimes, see what's going on. And we play chess, 2 to 4 moves ahead. Money uncertainty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Money uncertainty is a real thing. It's not a new thing. Lots of stores offer, jobs for the holiday, and in some cases that's good. That gets you through the hard times. But December 26th comes along and they say bye-bye. You're like, well, I could really use some more of that extra money. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is so commercial to the point that it causes depression. It causes stress. It causes ulcers. It causes suicide. It causes, so much of what the holiday season is not supposed to be. The holiday season should be time with your family. Enjoying a meal. One of the most expensive, most heartfelt, most underrated and undergiven gift you can give in this modern day is your time. Go to a loved one's house or apartment. Have them over to your home. Put the phones away. Have a jar at the door where everybody has to put their phone in. Don't let the phones get in the way. Lock the world out. TV's off. Pull out an old board game. Pull out a deck of cards. Pull out the fire pit and make some s'mores. Laugh. Talk. We've become such a text society. We've lost the ability to talk. And even our text society, we can't even use proper English. We don't use commas, we don't use periods, we don't use question marks, exclamation points. We use emojis, bullshit like that. The elegance of the written word is lost in a poop emoji. The ability to tell somebody you love them in such a way that brings tears. Or the ability to tell someone to go fuck themselves in such a way that they actually say thank you. Is lost on these generations. For those who follow world news, we have whispers of World War III. In national news, we have whispers of a civil war. In local news, we have speakings of train strikes that will stop cargo trains from running, causing food shortages and supply chain issues. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, in World War II, for a few hours, men in the trenches, actually I think it was World War I, men on both sides of the war stopped fighting. They acknowledged Christmas. And although there was a language barrier between them, there was commonality. The war could wait. The war will soldier on. Work will always be there. Doubt will always be there. Troubles will always be there. The world will always be there waiting for you. Like laundry. But for just a few hours, people, turn off the TV. Turn off your phone. Leave it in another room so it doesn't even become a temptation. Vibrating in your pocket. Just be you with people you love. And even some that you don't. Acknowledge life, brotherhood, sisterhood, and the birth of a little boy destined to change the world, to create one of the largest religions the world has ever seen. Jesus came, he lived, he taught. As an example of what life is supposed to be for us, guys. Love your neighbor as I have loved the church. Where the Old Testament centers on 10 commandments, the New Testament, the New Covenant, rounds those 10 commandments into the greatest common denominator: love. Turn off the hate. Turn off the woke. Turn off the triggers. Turn off your sanctimonious ideals and just be happy that you're there and they're there. Eat, drink, be merry. Honor traditions. Every family's got one. Some have several. Honor those. It's not about how much you spent on everybody. It should be how much time you spent with everybody. Let's go, Brandon.